Hey,
what's up? I'm Kevin.
I'm Laura.
And we are Vegan
RV.
RV. You did it!
I did it!
Awesome.
Ow. I got a little too aggressive.
So, tonight's episode is brought to you by thunder and lightning and rain and storms.
Yeah, it was just raining very lightly, and I had just was looking at the radar, and I said, oh, at least it's not. And then it just started thundering. So, yeah, that's amazing.
This one. It's the same with driving. Oh my God, I can't believe we haven't hit any traffic yet.
Hey, Karen, how's it going?
Hey, Karen.
Hopefully you're staying warm.
Yeah, that's right. Ontario. So, Laura, what do we have tonight? What's on the menu?
It's your favorite, Kevin.
What is it?
Stew.
I would like to thank Joel Price for this one. It's stupid. I actually like this stew. So she always tells me, hey, we're having stew for dinner. It's like, I'm like, why? Why are we having stew? And then I remember that she uses this, the Better Than Bouillon, and it smells so delicious.
Yeah.
And as soon as I smell it, I know exactly what stew we're having. Yeah.
So the nice thing about this stuff, I know I've talked about it before, but it says you're supposed to use, what is it, like a teaspoon per cup or something like that. Yeah, 1 teaspoon, yeah, for 1 cup of water. But you don't have to use that much. Like I've got 3 cups of water in here, and I think I've used 3/4 of a teaspoon. It's very, very flavorful, and you don't need to use as much as it says. So,
but look at you.
Yeah, well, I mean, like some of the other bouillon cubes don't have that much flavor, or like the boxed kind that you get might not be, you have to use 3 cups of that. But I mean, it's good to know also when people are looking at this and like, oh, the sodium, it's terrible, but you don't have to use that much and it'll still be good.
Noted.
Yeah.
P and L are on.
Oh, tip.
What's up, Paul and Lorena?
Hey,
miss
guys.
You dudes. Hope you're staying warm down in Florida. Hope the storms are going to pass by. Anyway.
Yeah.
So Karen Chef says, made your lentil soup again last night, and it was delish.
Awesome.
I had lentils yesterday.
Was it yesterday that I made them?
Did you make dal?
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't that last night?
That wasn't lentils. That was mung beans.
I'm an idiot.
Well, how would you know?
But I did have lentils this week.
Yes.
Maybe like Tuesday night.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. They were delicious, though.
Yeah.
But tonight, it's stew.
Yeah, so this is a hearty pantry stew, and
perfect for a rainy day.
Like everything that I'm cooking for these lives, it has to be able to happen all right here, so it kind of limits what I can do. So that's why I keep going back to soups and stews, because it's one pot, gets it all done. And this one, I like this one because like it's been, I think, 10 days now since we went grocery shopping. So the fresh goods are
depleting.
Are depleting. So this one is great. It's like there's nothing like carrots and onions and potatoes. Those all last a good long time. So this is a good one to, save towards, when you're getting ready to go to the grocery store again. I like this one for boondocking as well, because it all cooks in one pot. You can even do it in the Instant Pot, but I'm not going to today. And it's super flexible. You can kind of mix and match whatever vegetables you have. And yeah.
Sounds good. I'm excited. So, man, she makes the plates look so pretty, you guys. So we got carrots, dry mushrooms, dehydrated mushrooms.
Yes.
Tempeh, and red onion.
Yeah. So you can use whatever protein you want in this. I think the Gardein beefless tips would be really good.
Yes.
And I think you could also use soy curls.
Soy curls.
Those would be good in here. Tofu might be not quite right for this one. I'm trying to think what else would be good in here.
I think like if you have any of the vegan fake meats, like if you had the Gardein, or not Gardein, the Beyond broths.
Oh yeah.
Slice those up and put that in here. That would be jamming.
So those, if I was going to put those in this, I would probably slice them and pan fry them and then just throw them in at the end.
Yeah.
Rather than, because I don't think you want to really boil them.
Yeah, that'd be kind of weird. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think even like, on the cheap route, if you got some Boca burgers, I'll just cut those things up and throw them in here.
There's nothing wrong with a Boca burger.
Yeah. So let's get started, man. We got a bunch of people in the comments tonight, man.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So the recipe to this is in the description box below. So I'm not going to get too, detailed here. I'll tell you what's going in, but if you want specific, amounts and when they go in and all that good stuff, it'll be down there. All right. So I'm going to start this up.
Where the hell is Chilliwack? It's in British Columbia. Yeah.
We drove through it, didn't we?
Really? Probably.
I feel like we did.
Anyway, what's up, Tom and Faye?
Hey.
Miss you, dudes.
So in here, you start off with 3 cups of either broth or water.
Again, it's the 3 cups of water and 1 teaspoon.
Not even a whole teaspoon of the better than bouillon. And you can see that it's got good color. I'm also adding these dried mushrooms, so it's going to give it a lot of flavor. All right, so I'm just going to read off because a lot of stuff is going in here at once. So we're going to put about a quarter cup of dried mushrooms, and I tore them into smaller pieces. I've got 2 large carrots. Normally I would slice them a little chunkier, but because we're going to want this to all cook while we're sitting here, we don't want it to take forever, I kind of diced them small. I've also got 2 medium potatoes, that same. I would normally do an inch cube, but I made them a lot smaller for them to cook faster. I got a diced onion, and then we're going to add some seasonings. So I'm going to put that stuff in first, and then I'll come back for that. So this is the potatoes going in.
I heard they wanted to go swimming. Oh, my God. Come on now.
Sorry. Oh, and did I say the tempeh? No, I didn't even write it down on my thing. And then I've got an 8-ounce package of tempeh that I diced up here.
Tempeh. Tempeh is so delicious, man. It's a good fermented food for you.
Yeah, it's really good for you. It's less processed than tofu.
Oh, you're dropping the mushrooms in.
They can go in. Everything on the plate goes in right now.
Oh, I'm not going to help.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Earthing.
Sous Chef Kevin. Yeah. I'm killing it over here. So man, people are saying like 100 degrees where they're at. Oh, in Arizona. Roman with Rosie. The house has got wheels, man. Come on. What? Yeah. No way. I don't think so.
Yeah, we've been stuck in 100-degree plus weather before, and it is not
It's
fun.
not fun.
The RV AC, I don't care if you're on...
Roman with Rosie, still working. I get it.
I don't care if you're on power or whatever, you're still...
you can't cool down the RV.
Yeah, it's just...
No matter what you do.
All right, so Kevin is...
Sous chefing.
Yeah, he is my handy assistant here, pushing everything down into the...
broth. I'm trying to break up the onions.
Yeah, they'll come apart when they cook.
That's what she said.
So now I'm going to start with the seasonings. A half a cup of ketchup. You can also use tomato paste if you have that. I'm just going to use ketchup.
Karen said it was -6 where she was last night.
Ew.
Is that a number? Is that a real number? Ian, that's Celsius.
Well, honestly, it's...
What is -6 Celsius? That's like -50 Fahrenheit. I don't even know.
I think she's...
Stephen, Lisa, thank you. I'm a very good assistant. Especially when I'm hungry. I'm so hungry today. I didn't have any snacks. I was so good.
And now I'm going to do 1/4 cup of Bragg Liquid Aminos. This is what we use instead of soy sauce or tamari, just because we like the flavor of it. It's also gluten-free, so we don't have to worry about, like, when we have friends over, we know that we can use this to cook with, and they'll be all good.
Now, I will say, it is not a direct replacement. If you're eating sushi, dipping that, oh boy, it's definitely like the flavor.
Different. It's different.
Yeah, it's all there. So,
but it serves the same purpose. It's that umami, salty business. So.
Man, what are y'all eating tonight? I'm so excited. I love food. 21 degrees Fahrenheit is -6 Celsius. Dang. So that's not that cold. It's cold. I'm not trying to downplay it. I just thought it was colder than that. But still, 21 degrees, I would not want to. I couldn't do it.
It's been in the 40s pretty regularly here at night.
Yeah, it's been really nice. Lori, get all that out of there. It's good stew weather. That's for sure.
Yes, exactly. It worked out very well.
We're doing this one for you, Karen.
Okay, so now we're going to do a teaspoon of garlic powder.
Which Karen's, man, she's been posting on her YouTube channel.
I know, right?
So good.
She'll have to put the name of it in the comments so people can go find her.
Yeah.
I mean, if she wants them to.
Karen Chef made lentils bolognese with zoodles. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds delicious.
Well, it's like a red sauce with...
Do I need to mix this?
Yeah, go ahead. A red sauce with lentils in it, and then...
Why did I think bolognese was a white sauce?
Okay, so now I've got a teaspoon of tarragon. This is...
I see that, Paul. Are you guys sitting right next to each other? Him and Tammy.
And 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, which I'm just going to eyeball here.
Ooh, that was a couple too many.
It'll be fine.
Karen loves tarragon. I don't even know what that tastes like. Where's it at?
It's...
Does it taste like it smells?
A little bit.
That's weird. It's like got a sweetness to it.
Yeah.
Oh, I officially like tarragon. It's going at the top of my list.
So it's commonly paired with like chicken. So like a chicken salad with tarragon is a thing. I think you use it on fish sometimes too. Maybe on a salmon. I don't know. We're not doing either of those things. Okay.
So did everybody at the Dotsons get all moved in? Inquiring minds want to know, did y'all get all settled in your respective areas?
All right. So I'm going to let that heat up and move some things out of the way, I think, real fast.
Okay. See ya. Man, how's everybody's quarantine going? What have we been doing, Laura? We've been finishing up Suits just like we did last week.
We're watching TV.
We're watching TV.
Going to work.
I've been going to work.
I made masks last weekend.
Oh, yeah. You should get one now.
Oh,
sure, everybody. I'm still waiting on mine to be sewed. What? So Tom and Faye are staying at Thousand Trails for free during the quarantine.
What?
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
They've been there since March 18th. Dang.
So these are the masks that I made. I like this mask.
It's too big for me.
Kevin doesn't like it because
it's like it goes like right into my eyes.
Yeah, well, for me, it works with my glasses and my.
This is our role playing at night. I'm like, no, don't. You can have all my money. And she's like, take it off.
My glasses don't fog, so that's. We have some other ones that we ordered that
aren't here yet. Oh, that you don't like, so I use them.
Would because my glasses fog. Anyway, there's a little piece in here to form it to your nose, and I can make it a little bit tighter so it's better sealed. But anyway, I got the fabric off of eBay.
Oh yeah.
If anybody's looking for fabric.
What do you look for?
You want quilting fabric. So this is cotton. It's got a nice tight weave to it. You don't want a knit or anything like that has a lot of holes in it because then you're just letting the virus out.
See what Lisa said? Those look great.
Oh, thank you.
So Paul says he can't lick door handles if he wears a mask. Just cut a hole in the middle. It'll be fine. Tom has been working and taking up caricature drawing, and making cartoon movies. What channel? He'd like a broth channel. It should be the Tom Waters channel. He'd be like, oh, I'm gonna print a pretty little rosy cheek over here, and you know, need to do something. There's so many people on.
A peek. Oh, it's bubbling.
Oh, Trevor Wales.
I'm going to turn it down.
Oh, it smells good. Dang! So, watching TV. You've been making masks. I've been going to work. Friends have been dropping by, and their son has been wanting to ride his bike. And so their neighborhood's like super hilly, so they like park in the parking lot and ride their bikes around. So I've been riding bikes with them, staying a safe distance away most of the time when I remember. Sorry if I come too close.
Oh, I actually had a lot of exciting things happen because last Friday.
Oh yeah, I don't even know what happened last Friday.
Well, speaking of
last Friday.
Yeah.
So we had quarantine picnic.
Yeah. So
hopefully it happens again tomorrow.
Yeah.
So at the office here we have a couple of picnic tables. Mm-hmm. They're spaced like 10 feet apart each. And so two couples that are friends of ours came over, brought over food, and we ate food outside and got to hang out.
Yeah, so we could talk to each other without being in each other's business. And
it was so much fun. It was nice
actually seeing people.
Yeah. So that was good.
And then something else amazing happened on Saturday. The prices went to Athens.
Yeah. So one of the couples, they went to Athens and brought us back golden bowls from the Grit. So the Grit is a vegetarian restaurant in Athens, Georgia. It's like an hour and a half away from here. It's a far drive. Maybe it's 2 hours. I don't even know. But they went up there and got food and asked us if we wanted some and brought us back some golden bowls. So we got to eat those 2 nights in a row.
Yes.
They were delicious. So thank you, Joe and Tony.
Yeah, so that's an institution. It's been there forever. And if you ever go to Athens, Georgia, you should definitely go in there.
Yes.
It's really cool.
So Charles S. says, Laura, you can use the metal strip found in coffee packs for closure for the masked nose piece.
Yeah, metal strips and coffee. Oh, yeah.
In the what?
So I think that maybe he's talking about the little, the thing that you use to close the coffee bags.
Oh, yeah, the thing across the top.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So I used a paper clip. But I've also seen that you can use like twist ties for like garbage bags. You know how a lot of people don't even use those, so they end up with like this whole pile of those things sitting in the bottom of the cabinet because they come with them.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
As long as you don't have the cinch seal.
Yes. We have cinchers.
TB's on. What up, homie? Cloth masks. It doesn't matter if they seal around the nose. The air comes from around the mask. They really protect others, not you. Yeah.
I've heard so many mixed things about
the mask.
What?
Here's the thing: as long as you're putting something in front of your face, it's probably good. Like even if you do this, like
the mask is not an invitation to go and hang out in crowds of
exactly.
people.
Yeah, exactly.
The mask is for when you have to go out and get groceries.
And to protect this, I never realized how much I touch my shit, man. What the hell? So wrong. Anyway.
And I think it's also a good, like, just a physical reminder of things aren't normal. There's something going on, and pay attention to what you're doing.
Let's see. Steve and Lisa, we use knit for the ties. They make them comfy. Knit. Oh. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
I know what knitting is.
Yeah, that makes sense. So mine are just, I didn't have any bias tape, which is what this pattern called for. So I just used the same.
She used unbiased tape.
So I just used the same fabric, and just kind of made them into little straps. But it's very, because of this fabric has kind of a almost slightly rough texture to it.
We put Vaseline on the inside. No.
The ties, like, they don't loosen at all. They just stay put once you tie them up. So that's pretty good. And then there's a layer of interfacing in there. Awesome.
Roman with Rosie said the hospital that she works at, they use coffee filters between two pieces of fabric. You do what you do. You got to do whatever you can, right? So, T-shirt is knit, Kevin. Well, how the hell does that hold it on your nose then?
Because it stretches, so you can just basically.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Okay. I gotcha. I'm an idiot. Tom says, "Boy, that smells good." We just set up a Smell-O-Vision link directly to
there's that for everybody.
To BC. Yeah, so if you're in BC, you can smell this evening. It's really good, man. Man, hell, let's talk about. I got some thoughts.
Kevin has thoughts.
Yeah, something that I'm looking at doing, RV related. So, thinking about like going forward and people renting RVs. I've been really jamming on the Winnebago View lately. Laura can attest to this.
That's Kevin's latest obsession.
Dude, anytime this phone is in front of me, outside of right now with all of y'all's comments, I'm looking at the Winnebago Views.
Yeah.
And they are freaking awesome. Oh, they can hear it gurgling. It's hot. You're probably going to need something to lift that up.
I'll go get some.
Because the steam is really. I don't know. Maybe you're.
Oh, no. I can get that. That's fine.
Look at that. So looking at buying up some of the used Winnebago Views as they come on the market and possibly doing some RV rental business. Maybe out of like Sedona or Flagstaff. I don't know. Thinking about it.
Yeah, because like some of the, I don't want to talk crap on the biggest brand that of RV rentals that you've seen around. But if you've ever like been in one that somebody has rented, they are not set up very well and they kind of are falling apart.
Yeah, especially like the one my brother rented.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a thought. So, yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll take it, but Maybe when we go out west. What does that do? Allow it to air out?
Yeah, it lets it boil off more.
Learn something today. Somebody just said something. We can be your Southwest guides, roaming with Rosie. Hell yeah, man. Let's do it. Yeah, a lot of thoughts going on in my head. Like, I feel like I can start picking up some RVs pretty cheap here soon.
Yeah.
Obviously, not taking advantage of people, but like when the market like is getting better for buying some used RVs. So
when people gotta sell, they gotta sell.
Yeah. And then if that business doesn't take off, possibly remodeling them. You know, fixing them up, fixing whatever's wrong with them, adding stuff to them that people don't want to do, like solar and all the other things.
Yeah, go ahead and
getting away from a liquid propane generator, moving it to diesel since they're diesel engines.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. A lot of them have propane generators.
Yeah, I don't get it. I'm surprised that, like, put your face over the pot for a facial. But yeah, they have propane generators. I don't know if they're that much more efficient. Who knows, man? You could rent a whole bunch of RVs to people caravanning to Mexico. Yeah, exactly. Like people could drop off their big ass RVs. Yeah, they're big, 30-foot beavers.
Get a nice 24-footer.
Yeah, and take a 24-footer down there. Yeah, I'd totally be into that. Anyway, it's a thought. It's something I've been thinking about because I'm trying to, just like Paul, figure out what I want to do when I grow up. We'll see.
Yeah.
And I like RVs. What about the price of oil? That was kind of out of nowhere.
Well, yeah. I mean, it wasn't out of
I like this. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. I didn't expect to go that low.
So Paul says, I saw an awesome spot in Austin for RV renovations. Even as a paint booth, we just need Mark and Lisa Fitzroy to loan us $3.3 million to buy it. Hey, Mark and Lisa, bankroll this operation. Paul and I are good for it. Come on now. Propane generators are typically less power generated than otherwise. Really? I still don't know why they're in there. Because like when I looked at the options for like when these RVs were new, the propane generator was just a little bit cheaper than having the diesel generator put in. I don't know. Crazy. Something to think about. Whatever. A 30-foot beaver? I see what you're saying there. I was like, yeah, Tom and Faye have one.
Like for going to Mexico, I couldn't actually recall where we got propane in Mexico. I don't think we did.
Yeah,
I don't think we bought propane.
Tom and Faye, Paul and Lorena.
Yeah,
did we get propane in Mexico? We had this discussion last night and couldn't figure it out.
We probably didn't need it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Because we were on power a lot. We definitely didn't need heat. So, I don't know.
All right, I'll wait for them to post in the comments.
Anyway, that's why we were...
Yes, the truck in Los Barriles.
Oh, well...
And then RV Wandering said that they filled up in Yuma.
Yeah, I think that's what we did, is we all filled up right before we went down there. And probably us and Tom and Faye didn't need it. Paul and Lorena might have filled up some other way. But
the truck in Los Barriles, I didn't remember a propane truck coming around.
I'm sure one did, but we didn't get it that way. We definitely didn't get any.
Crazy. Man, I feel like I am like losing my mind lately. Just can't remember what happened the other day. That's crazy. Anyway. Tickets went on sale for the RV thing too. That was crazy this week.
People are going to miss it when it actually happens.
Yeah, I know. They're like, BS, man. They haven't gone on sale yet. I'm like, sold out. Sorry. Remember the gas station where we all had to wait for the key? I do remember that. But where was that, Tom? Man, I need to get these people on the live stream with us. Just be like, here, come on in. Let's answer some questions here. Yeah. Anyway, beside the point.
Anyway, it would be more convenient if
it was just diesel.
Yeah, you didn't need that.
Yeah. Oh, he's saying in Yuma. Yeah, I remember the one in Yuma. I don't remember this propane truck. Oh, but Paul and Lorena stayed way after us.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's probably when they got it. Okay.
Yep. And
when they had a whole site in themselves.
In Los Barriles, trucks came by with everything. So anything you need, a truck would come by and bring
you. Oh, you want the orange drink? Yep. Truck will be by later with the orange drink. It's delicious.
Would you like a farmer's market? Oh, yeah, I'll bring it to you.
Yeah. That's awesome. Moving the mark high. Our smart TV decided to not be smart today.
Technology.
Yeah, exactly. Shucks.
Yeah,
we had
to wrestle with the camera setup for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, it didn't want to work right.
I don't know what. I mean, it seems fine now.
Yeah, it's working now.
Yeah, but we couldn't get it to where we've had it in the past, and we didn't know why, and I don't know.
A bit wasn't so bad to bring people on here, but I just have not had the time to deal with the software and everything.
Yeah.
Maybe Paul could get his ass up here and just set it up for us. I'll provide the internet connection.
You have been playing with something else, though.
We don't talk about that on here. What have I been playing with, Laura?
I don't know. What is that thing called? Or do you want to keep it secret until you use it?
Oh, yeah. This is some nerdy junk.
So I think Kevin's all discombobulated because he had to do a crazy upgrade thing in the office. Yesterday, I think they did it. So that took a lot of his brain power. It's under here, baby. Oh, you took it inside? Oh.
This is what you're talking about.
Yeah, the box is under the thing.
Da-da-da-da. So it's called a Stream Deck. It's made by Elgato. Here, this will make it look cooler. So, for those of you that do some YouTubing or video, any kind of anything, it works with just normal computer commands, but you can program all the keys to display any icon that you want, and you can make it do whatever you want. So keyboard shortcuts, or it integrates with the software Stream Deck or Ecamm Live, or I don't know if it does StreamYard. I doubt it. I don't know. Anyway, so you can program the keys. So as we're doing things, I can switch a camera. I can, bring somebody on. I can mute myself, or, if I'm saying something stupid. So anyway, I bought this, and I've been dealing with it at work. So pretty cool. Cool software. And you can set different profiles on it. So I can have a work profile, and then I can have a profile for doing video. Anyway, Stream Deck.
And you could use it for podcasts, couldn't you?
Yes. So it works with, podcasting software, video software, so you can make it do.
I think the different profile thing's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really awesome. Software is hard. So anyway, here's a question. How many software developers does it take to change a light bulb?
I don't know how many.
None. We don't do hardware. Good times. You're funny.
That sounds like a Tom joke.
Melissa said I'm nerdy. Yes, totally. It's all. So that's the Stream Deck thing is awesome. You can use it. You can literally have it do keyboard shortcuts for different apps, and you can set up profiles for apps. So you can have a whole section that's just open this app, and then when it does that, it flips to a new screen, and it's just shortcuts for that application. It's real nerdy.
I'm gonna grab a potato and see what its status is. It needs a little bit longer.
Yeah, that looked like it. Definitely. All right, Karen, brought up a good thing.
Actually pretty soft.
You guys post in the comments right now, what is your gas price currently? When we were out last week, earlier this week, what was it? $1.
It was $1.40 something.
Yeah, here in Georgia.
But that was before it went negative, isn't it? Before oil went negative.
Yeah.
So I haven't been out all week, so I don't know.
Here, we can pull up Gas Buddy.
Yeah, let's look at Gas Buddy.
Gas Buddy. Not a sponsor.
Very useful on the road, though. We use it all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
Kroger, $1.99.
$1.99?
Yeah.
That's expensive.
Why is it so expensive? Oh, because it's set to premium.
Oh.
Sorry. I was thinking about the car.
Yeah.
$1.49 at Kroger. $1.44 at the Sit-Go. $1.47 at Quick Trip. So it hasn't really changed that much since we went out.
Yeah. I mean, it shouldn't really. It's not like the oil that was just negative has been refined already. You know? It's like,
yeah, true.
But it's dumb how that stuff works.
We should buy some property to store some oil. Get people to pay us for that junk. Anybody else in? Seems like a money-making opportunity to me.
Yeah, I saw like a joke online, and it was I went to get $1 worth of gas, and he made me take this, and it was like a tanker truck.
Wow. RV Wandering, 85 cents a liter. $1.21 with Mark and Lisa. Seeking Serenity, $1.34. $1.19 with George. George is in Arizona, yeah. Where's he at? Texas. Sorry. So close. 2 states away, yeah.
Fairly close. All right, I'm gonna start doing stuff over here. Oh, I took something away I needed. Silly.
You silly goose. $1.99 for diesel. Rosie eats diesel. $2.59. Yeah, that's the one thing, man. Diesel has not changed in price. Whew.
All right, so I'm gonna mix a quarter cup of flour with a third of a cup of cold water.
That doesn't look like a third of a cup.
It isn't.
Oh,
It's
you're
just
measuring.
some water.
Gotcha. How much flour?
Quarter cup. I have to. That's just white whole wheat flour.
Senesci is $1.98 in Massachusetts. In Boston. What's up, John? Hope you're doing well. We're just weathering storms here in Georgia.
Wow, I mean, some people have really been destroyed by some of these storms that have come through the last week or so.
Oh, when was the storm last week? Was that after this? Or no, it was the night before.
I don't remember.
The last 5? Dude, we had a hellacious storm come through.
Yeah. Okay, so that's our thickener. And I'm going to throw in like half a cup of frozen peas.
They're not so frozen right now.
Well,
did they all go in there?
Nope.
I could have gotten the spoon out. Man, look, now it's got color.
Here, let me.
Senesci, is someone's birthday approaching? That's next live.
Yep.
What should we do for the next live? It'll be my birthday.
Yeah, what should we do? We talked about
birthday cake eating contest.
ordering takeout and having it.
Yeah. I'm kind of feeling that. Melissa's birthday was last week. Happy birthday, Melissa. Happy belated. Back on? Full? Cracked?
I think I'm going to go ahead
and add in the roux. Is that what they call that?
No.
Just kidding.
Roux when you cook flour and a fat together in a pan.
Water's the fat, isn't it? Just kidding. Oh,
so
man.
This is going to thicken it up, and I'm going to let it cook for a little while longer to
Kevinize the dish.
Yes.
You can say that.
It's cool. Yeah, this made a lot of stew. That's a lot of stew.
You know what that means? A bunch of dang leftovers. That means we need to go out and buy bread.
Uh-oh. Mushroom tried to escape. Now I'm
Fully on, or should I crack it?
Crack a little bit.
Karen, it is delicious. Laura, can you recap the ingredients for the people who are late?
Okay. The whole recipe is in the
down below
description box below. So that'll be.
Some people could be watching on their TV.
That's true. But you can always go, like this will post later to our channel, so you can always go back later and look at it. So we start off with 3 cups of water or broth, which I used some better than bouillon in the water to make a broth. 1/4 cup of dried mushrooms, 2 large carrots, 2 medium potatoes, a large onion, 1/2 cup of ketchup, 1/4 cup of Bragg Liquid Aminos, or you can use soy sauce or tamari, whichever thing that you keep around. A teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of tarragon, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and I just dropped in 1/2 cup of frozen peas. And I mixed 1/4 cup of flour in with 1/3 cup of cold water and tossed that in to thicken it. And then in the end, we're going to top it with some fresh parsley from our farm in our front window.
What?
Yep.
That's awesome. Yay. So there you go. There's the breakdown. Karen Chef, Dave wants to know how you found the place that we're parked at right now. I work here.
Yes.
We're literally parked in the back parking lot.
Yeah, we're at Kevin's office.
Yeah.
That's why nobody else can come over here.
Yep.
And park because.
Yeah. A couple of people have asked us where to stay in Georgia. We have no earthly clue. We have not been paying attention.
Yeah, so I
try to point people to our village.
So our village is keeping a list of open campgrounds.
Campground by campground.
Yeah.
Where Campinium is doing like state
regulations.
Regulated,
and, yeah. But I think the escapees or escapers or whatever are doing something as well.
Yep.
So those are 3 resources to look at if you're trying to find a place to stay. I haven't heard too many, I think most people are able to find somewhere because most people who can just sit and stay are doing that. If they have a home, their other home. So that leaves, the available inventory for people who don't have homes. So
yeah.
This is it.
Yeah, so we're just camped out at a loading dock.
Yep.
Got 15 amp power. We got water. And have a 4-gallon bucket to go dump our gray water. It's awesome.
Yep.
So let's see here. RV Wandering, looking forward to breaking out and having a giant group dinner. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
It's so weird being around people and not being able to hug them or high five or anything. Been crazy. Tom said he added a 1/4 cup of hot sala. I don't know if that's sauce or salsa to give it a kick.
Salsa, yeah, that would be good.
In this? Really?
That would work.
Okay. I'm in. George. I'm in. George picked it. Mexican hot chocolate donuts for Kevin's birthday. It's not going to happen. It's all good.
I will find you, George, and I will get you.
Karen seconding the Mexican hot chocolate donuts. She'll find you too, Karen.
We'll have to cross borders.
How is it? You're dripping all over everything, Laura. It's a good thing they can't see behind here.
It's a hot mess. Okay.
Are we ready? What?
It's time.
It's time for dinner!
Do you need toast?
4 slices to be precise. Actually, I don't. I'm going to start with 1.
I'm not having any. So.
You're not having any?
I'm gonna
put 2 in there.
Okay.
Do you want to go? I should have.
I'll put this.
Man, nobody said what the hell they're eating for dinner.
Yeah, tell us what you're having.
Come on, Laura. It's Kevin's birthday. Yeah, I hear you. Such a little bowl, right?
Well, you can fill it as many times as you want.
I like the way you think, baby. We need a dinner gong. Dinner is ready!
Add that to your soundboard thing.
Ah, that's awesome. I could do that. Yeah, so I can make that thing once we switch over to the other software. I can hit a button and we can actually have a dinner gong. It won't be a real one. It'll just be the sound. But
here's our parsleys.
Well, Tom, send me the size bowl that you had your dinner in. Why don't you draw a caricature of the bowl and post it on your YouTube site? Your caricature YouTube. Did you guys see how I didn't get a lot of sauce? I'm getting some sauce right here. Look. It looks so appetizing. Brown rice with chicken breast in a tomato mushroom sauce. There you go. What's up, Karen? Homemade pizza. That's what I'm talking about. The Fitzroy is doing it right.
We have a crust, so pizza's in our future.
Lou says we're the Julia stepchild of 2020.
I don't know about that.
Taylor just got home. That's right. Taylor had his live today. So if you guys want to learn how to do any of the online events or whatever, he's got a cool group set up. Did the first of the 7 trainings on his. That was really good.
What should they look for on Facebook to find it?
I think it was running kick-ass online events or something like that. Taylor, you can tell everybody what's up. Vegan chili, the motorhome experiment. This is very similar to a chili. Vegan chili is delicious.
How is it similar to a chili?
Because it's like a stew. Chili's like a stew. Yeah?
Kind of, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's...
Man, come on now.
No beans in this, though.
You can just leave it in there.
Okay.
I'll just get it as a...
What was I gonna...
All right, I got another question. Do you guys actually use napkins, paper napkins, reusable napkins, or do you just use a paper towel? I'm a paper towel person.
Yeah, we have some...
Yes.
We have some nice paper napkins for
when we have friends over.
Yes.
And so if you don't get the nice paper napkins when you come over, you're not our friend.
Oh. I forgot that they're under...
I'm just kidding.
The seat. And,
I was just playing.
Yeah, I would like to use reusable, but I don't want that extra laundry. So when you're in an RV, you have kind of like the, you have to kind of weigh things as to what makes sense.
Like literally, you do have to weigh things.
Yes.
Which we've never weighed our RV.
We've never weighed our RV. We don't want to know. Paper
towel or the bottom of my shirt. I'm with you. Taylor, paper towels all the way. Yeah, I'm glad I got people. Taylor posted the link. Facebook Kick-Ass Events. Facebook.com/Kick-Ass Events. Paper towel. Karen, serviette. What is that? What is that?
Towel.
Is it? Okay. I just get it all in my mouth, seeking serenity. I try. I got like human baleen. It tries to trap all the food before it goes. It tries to filter out the bad stuff. Dish towel on my belly. I like it. mom says I don't talk Canadian when I said serviettes. I don't even know what the. I don't even know. I don't even know, man.
All I know is that if you get a packet of napkins in Canada, when they have the French on it too, it'll say serviette as well.
Really? Okay.
I think so. I think I'm right. Am I right? I don't know.
I know who has the best toilet paper. Mexico.
It's lightly scented.
This is delicious. This is a good show. I still didn't even know what the stew was. Again, I smell this. Exactly. It's so good. Tastes just like it smells. So I'm getting like a hint of potato and with
it's mostly potatoes. Which, so you know, I have a lot of potatoes. We're gonna eat a lot of potatoes.
So Karen said you're right.
Yay!
Are we eating with a teaspoon or a tablespoon? It's a big spoon.
No.
Which one is this then? Teaspoon?
Yeah.
No, this is not like a sugar spoon.
No, but we don't do the big soup spoons. We're both small spoon. We're both small spoon people, but one of us is a big fork person and one of us is a little fork person.
Can you guess who?
Yeah. And both of us are 4-tine fork people. 3 tines is stupid. Why do those exist? Where were we with it? We pulled a fork out of the drawer. I think it was an Airbnb somewhere. Might have been when we were in Thailand. Maybe it was somewhere else. But we pulled a fork out of the drawer and it just had like the 3 tines.
It was like what they call those shrimp forks or whatever.
I don't know.
I was like, what the hell is this?
Hot.
So I've always been wondering that, Taylor. Good point. And Paul responding. When you're in the YouTube app on your phone, you can't like click somebody's name to reply to them. So I've always wondered if my stuff always showed up weird because I never get that like highlight whenever I'm trying to reply to somebody. So I don't even know if I'm doing it right. Anyway, cool.
Stuff to learn.
What's that? Poseidon's trident. It wasn't even that cool.
No.
Like had it been that, I would have been like, yeah, man, this is awesome. But this was just like the weirdest fork.
I have forks like that in them because they think they're being fancy or cute or I don't know what.
How only on my desktop, yeah. And Karen says not on her iPad either. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, they need to fix the YouTube app for real. Oh my God, that was so good.
I have witnesses. Kevin said he likes stew.
No, I always said that I like stew. Stew can be stupid when it's not good stew. From Gary Gusney. Let's see, Paul. They watched Aquaman last night. Can't say as I've seen that.
I don't know. We have a hard time committing to watching movies.
Yeah, we have so many movies at our disposal.
I think
from this cool website that we know about.
I think it's mainly because we have different tastes in movies. So, like, I'll watch any like dystopian, dark, terrible thing, and Kevin wants to watch fart joke movies. So, am I wrong?
No, you're not. Not at all. People have to like a good fart joke, man. Come on. Ford versus Ferrari. I've heard that's really good. I'm sure Paul's seen that. It has a motor vehicle in the name. My brother told me today Apple TV brought back Fraggle Rock. Because they have the Apple TV Plus. Like, I gave it to him for buying an Apple device. You get, like, 1 year of the Apple TV subscription or whatever. So they have Fraggle Rock, man. I haven't seen that in forever.
I've never seen it.
Really?
I'm aware of it, but I've never seen it. We didn't have HBO.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, on YouTube, I found, for those of you who had, HBO back in the day. The original HBO intro, where it goes through the like little town and then up over the mountain and it was awesome. I can't stop thinking about that now. But anyway, so Fraggle Rock is back on. I only remember the Dozers, and I can't remember any of the Fraggles names really.
I can't help you here.
And then there was the Trash Sheep. And then they had the old guy had a dog that lived upstairs. I forgot his name. I think it started with a W. The dog did. Anyway. Mr. Taggart. What? Yes. That was awesome.
Who's Mr. Taggart?
I think maybe it wasn't in Fraggle Rock. I think they're talking about something. Best ever fart joke movie. Which one? Blazing Saddles? I don't even know that movie. I haven't watched it.
I don't know if Kevin would like. Do you like Gene Wilder?
That's the dude from
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
No. I liked him as Willy Wonka. Every other movie I think I feel like I've seen him in. Actually, was he in Toy?
Maybe.
He was in a Richard Pryor movie. What was the one?
I think Blazing Saddles.
Was it Blazing?
Isn't that Richard Pryor?
I don't know.
I gotta look. But it might have been Toy because I think they were in a couple.
Gene Wilder is amazing. I'm sure. Like, he was not in the Toy. Okay. Well, Taylor, what movie was it with Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder? Trading Places?
That was neither one of them.
The Toy. I love that movie. That was so good. Oh, people keep saying stir crazy.
Oh, okay, yeah. Man, I haven't seen any of those movies in so long that I can't remember any of it.
Yeah, anyway. Good times.
Mm-hmm.
Oldies.
So I have a question. Were you going to say something?
I have an answer. Nope.
So,
stir crazy.
Does anybody else have trouble finding podcasts?
Oh yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, there's no good like recommendation engine for podcasts. That I've found. Like, there's plenty for music where, you know, say, oh, okay, well, if you like Spotify does a decent job of it. Even Amazon, if you buy something, it'll say, oh, you probably will like these things. But yeah. I feel like podcasts are
even in like YouTube, like you listen to an episode, it doesn't say like, hey, these are also episodes with like the same people in them. Or
I don't know. I feel like when people are... But I think podcasts in particular, because I'm always like, I listen to very like certain types of things, so you would think that it would say, oh yeah, you would like this, but instead it'll recommend something where, you know, the people haven't put out anything in like 4 years,
mm-hmm.
and it's like a current events thing, and you're like, why are you even... I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, somebody should definitely build a good podcast recommendation. And just a podcast player, because what blows my mind is everybody centers podcasts around... I hope you people listen to podcasts, otherwise this is going to be boring as shit. But like all of the... Like when people want reviews, they always are like, you know, go to iTunes or, you know, Apple Podcasts and review our podcast. Apple has the worst, singly the worst podcast app on the face of the earth.
Yeah.
It's even from day one. Oh, it's starting to ring hard here. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Yeah, if you can hear it, sorry.
Yeah.
But like, it's so terrible.
Yeah, it's the worst.
But yeah, everybody goes there because they want the reviews there. Oh, it's crazy.
Well, I think it's still the way most people probably like. If you get in the recommended spot on
you blow up.
podcasts, yeah, exactly. So that's why people do that.
All right, here we go. Karen asked if I've ever watched Baywatch. No.
I've probably seen an episode or two, but
So they were in 4 films together. See no evil, hear no evil. The Fitzroy is saying they're getting storms here too. Oh, dude, it is raining hard as hell. That's crazy.
yeah,
Can you guys hear the rain on the live?
they have to. It's really loud.
Sound like a train going by. Yeah, it's crazy. If it's too annoying, let us know and we'll just end it. It's just, yeah, it's storming pretty good.
Unless someone was trying to say that there was a tornado coming.
Oh, that we can't hear?
Well, it sounds like a train going by.
They can hear it. All right. Then we should probably call it because it's just going to be like this. Weird. It just went out for a second. This is so weird.
Yeah. Well, if it'll slow down, it won't be too bad.
All right. We're just going to keep going. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Y'all can leave if you want to. We get it.
Yeah.
No
hard feelings.
Yeah, no hard feelings. Anyway, podcast apps are stupid. Want to start RV renovation business. Work is craziness.
Is there anything else we've done? We tried to get a Traeger.
Yeah, man. So I cleaned out the thing for the Traeger. You guys remember this from the other week. That's awesome. Seeking strength. Ooh, you said fuck. Oh, I just said it again. And so we went to Costco where they're having a Traeger event. In fact, I waited for this event because I was talking to Taylor about it. He goes, oh, yeah, well, if you buy it from Costco, you get the carrying case and, like, you know, some other swag. Got there and they didn't even have the portable one. Stood in line. I was so bummed. But that was the least busy I've ever seen at Costco, even though I stood in a line to get in.
But we did get
restocked on oats. I like the way you said that.
It's important.
Ah, Bella Fato's in the house. What's up, man? So yeah, anyway, computers. That's just normally my thing that I say.
Mm-hmm. True.
Costco was nice and quiet. Oh yeah, we found out that Paul and Lorena yanked our Costco membership out from underneath us. That was awesome. Never gonna live it down. We're gonna keep saying it. I'm just kidding. So we got our Costco membership. Now we both have our own cards. We're legit members.
Yep.
Not of our fake relative
right.
setup that we had. That was awesome. A text show just came through talking about good shows to watch. The Good Place.
Oh yeah.
If y'all haven't watched that yet, ma'am,
I actually wouldn't mind watching that again.
Ted Danson kills it, and so does what's her name. Actually, all the actors and actresses are really good, but Kristen Bell.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I just remembered somebody's name. What?
Did real good.
Amazing. So good. Bella Fato been here the whole entire time. He's just like creeping. There's a whole lot of stew left. Yeah, and it's coagulating.
This is called Laura not having to cook.
Fast Meals by Laura Nunemaker.
Yes.
We eat it for this of the week.
Yeah, okay, so who's down with leftovers?
Man, I'm a leftovers champion.
So I don't think Kevin would eat leftovers if I didn't make them and put them in front of him. It's like it disappears into the black hole of the refrigerator.
I don't know if you want to get started on that topic on some stuff we pulled out of the refrigerator that you forget about.
I do forget about things sometimes. I will not lie.
Yeah, leftovers are great. All right, leftovers are good. Pizza. Leftover pizza, hot or cold? Let us know. So I'll tell you another reason why I'm eating stew tonight.
Oh, yeah. I was busy today.
Laura made cake.
Yep.
What kind of cake is it?
It is a spice cake.
What? There's so many spices. Tarragon. Actually, that's a herb.
True. Yeah, so it's like it's a spice cake made with applesauce.
Ooh.
It's got walnuts and raisins in it. And there's no oil in it.
Man, my mom made us some bomb-ass applesauce. That's not what we use, but...
No. And there's no... it's just maple syrup to sweeten it. From Canada!
Everybody's on the cold pizza train! Yeah. Karen says hot in the toaster oven.
Yeah,
So.
I like it not like completely heated up, but I like it brought up to like at least warm, you know?
Hot or cold is fine. Yes, both of them are perfectly acceptable. So good. So good.
I also like to crisp up anything, like, because sometimes it'll get a little bit soggy after it sits. And then if you heat it up, you can crisp that back up.
Yeah. Pizza sandwiches are delicious. It's where you take 2 pieces of bread and put a piece of pizza in the middle. I've done it. It is good for you. Leave it on the counter for 2 days. Yes. I'm in. Yeah, I always forget to put stuff in the refrigerator. Are you done?
Yep.
Good job. Soggy pizza is gross.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can still get behind it. As long as I know it's vegan, I'm pretty okay with it. And edible, not like, hey man, what if you had a cold turd?
Did you put...
Pizza stones. That is a great idea.
Pizza stone is very important in an RV.
Yeah.
Because the ovens suck.
Yeah.
So even if you're not using it, like I keep the pizza stone in the oven all the time, and it helps regulate the... You're laughing about my pizza stone?
Yeah, that's in like fucking 12 pieces.
It broke, so it's in 3 pieces. It still works as pizza stone. But yeah,
Chris, who the hell is KB? Is that his wife? That's what I'm guessing. So yeah, the pizza stone has definitely seen better days.
Oh, anyway, back to the spice cake.
Yeah.
I put the recipe on the website.
You did? Which website is that?
veganrv.com. Yes.
Whoa! Jim said, hey. What's up, Jim?
Hey.
Hope you're doing well.
Oh, man. That was like...
KB
was
is his wife.
perfect for tonight.
Hey, KB.
With all the rain and the cold and the drear.
Yeah.
It was a good meal.
It was a delicious meal. I'm ready for cake.
And we actually have cake.
So, actually, yeah. While we're watching Suits, the show, they mentioned pie in the in the like beginning intro song.
Yeah, so early on when we were watching it, Kevin likes to make up different lyrics to things. So,
No.
so he had this whole thing about, eating pie or making pie or...
Get a piece of pie, I want another pie.
Yeah,
Give me some
anyway,
pie.
so now every time we hear it, all we want is a piece of pie.
Pizza pie. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm into that. Yeah. It's delicious. Anyway, I think we're good. I say we go watch. We eat cake and watch TV.
But in true mukbang style, you haven't
I have to
finished your
finish.
food. I mean, we're not going to finish all of this. Absolutely not. But we can start on the journey to closing this out, because usually we're just like, yep, we're done, see ya! And we peace out. I'm trying to think what we have going on. I have a video coming out probably this weekend with how to make vegan Parmesan and the recipe.
Y'all need to watch that. It's literally, it goes on everything.
Yeah. It's so easy, and it's kind of expensive to buy it in the store. Like, you can buy vegan Parmesan, but it's so easy to make. Once you've made it, you'll be like, oh, this is stupid. Why have I been paying, $6 for this little container? I don't get it.
But I would say even at that, if you're not looking for a vegan parm, it's just a good like sprinkle to put on stuff. Like, you don't even have to think about it as parm. Like, half the time I use it are on dishes that don't need or would never have Parmesan. It just tastes good with it.
Yep.
Oops.
Uh-oh. Good thing it's almost laundry day.
Oh yeah.
I think, what else have I been working on? I have another, so in our next travel video, we go to back to Bangkok. But this will be the first time we actually do anything there instead of just quickly staying the night.
Bangkok is gigantic. That city is insanity. If you've never been there before, like, there's malls, and like the 5th of 7 or 10 levels of the mall, and this is all like the most high-end stuff you can think about in this mall. It's like everything is pristine.
Yeah.
There's car dealerships with like just crazy cars, Ferrari, McLaren, like dealerships in the mall.
In the mall.
It's crazy.
Just walk around with your froyo and say, "Oh, I think I'll stop in and get a McLaren."
Yeah, and they have shops in there that are literally like 5, 6, 10 stories. Huge.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. Anyway, let's get out of here.
He did it.
Bread's in the mouth. I'm done.
Right.
Y'all are done. Thanks for hanging out. Laura, thank you for dinner.
Woo.
So good.
Awesome.
See you guys next week.
Yeah.
Laura will post. I think we should probably do a pizza party next week. I'll see if I can get the video working. Everybody get pizza?
Everybody get pizza. And we all.
I'll see if I can get like a Zoom or some shit going. And I can repost it to YouTube.
Okay.
We'll see what's up.
We'll do it this way.
In fact, Taylor can come help me since he's doing all that stuff.
He's like, nope, you're Jeremy.
Yeah, that's true. All right, love you guys. See ya.
Yeah.
Moving the mouse to the end stream. And
why do you have to poke it twice?